Welcome to my channel, Travel-y Voyage. Today we are in Rosswave, a city that doesn't try to impress you immediately, but slowly pulls you in through details you don't notice at first. At a glance, it feels calm, almost understated, but the longer you walk, the more you begin to see how everything here moves differently. The streets, the light, the people. And somewhere in between the bridges, the old facades, and the reflections on the water, you start noticing something else. A certain presence. A kind of quiet confidence that feels very natural here. Wrocław is not loud, but it stays in your attention longer than expected. What makes Rosswave different is not one specific place, but the way the city is built around movement and space. The river divides it into small islands, connected by bridges that make every walk feel like a sequence of transitions rather than a straight path, and this constant shifting of perspective changes how you experience the city itself. You move from one side to another, from narrow streets to open squares, from quiet corners to lively areas, and the rhythm never feels forced. The architecture doesn't overwhelm you, but it creates a soft backdrop where everything else becomes more noticeable. The light, the reflections, and especially the people. Don't stand out in an obvious way. There is no sense of trying too hard, no exaggerated style, no need to dominate the space. Instead, there is something more subtle. The way they walk, the way they sit by the river, the way they exist in the city without drawing attention, yet still holding it. It feels natural, unforced, almost effortless. And that is exactly why it works. In Wrocław, nothing feels rushed. People take their time, conversations last longer, cafes stay full, and evenings stretch slowly across the city without a clear ending. This creates an environment where you don't feel like a visitor observing from the outside, but more like someone temporarily becoming part of the flow. And once you start seeing it this way, you realize that the city is not about landmarks or specific points on the map. It is about the space between them, where life actually happens. Wrocław is not a city that tries to be remembered, and that is perhaps exactly why it stays with you longer than expected, because it does not rely on a single moment or a single place, but slowly builds an impression through everything you experience while moving through it. It becomes part of your memory quietly, without asking for attention, through small details, through the way the light reflects on the water, through the rhythm of the streets, and through the people who seem completely at ease within this space. You don't leave Wrocław with a list of highlights, but with a feeling that is difficult to define, something that stays somewhere between the city, the people, and your own experience of being there. And maybe that is the most interesting part, because some places impress you for a moment, while others quietly become part of how you remember your time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and take a moment to share what stayed with you the most, whether it was the city itself, the people you saw, or that subtle feeling that is hard to explain, but easy to recognize. See you in the next journey.